So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. Hit some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 47. Hits his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Dump off caught by his back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. They're throwing it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ready. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, be able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's go now.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Cut by Hunt. Jukes one defender, and they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here to Davis. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. There we go, shot.
Looking for a throw here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Tight end going in motion here. Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. Escapes a defender. He crosses the 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
From the red zone now. He's got Watson. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Go!
Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal. Surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go. Go, shoot.
Here we go, right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets one final shot here. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Going right side, Davis with it. Finds a seam past the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Davis gets it from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He's dropping back to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop low, 18. Ready?
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's going to throw this one. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Again, 17 yards. It's fourth down.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Davis up the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Davis a first down and more. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Davis. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Davis there to grab it. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Next on the crosser. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 3rd quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Complete out to the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Watson quick pass wide. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
17.
Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got all of it, and this is good. And that's going to tie this game in the 4th.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, off play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now it's Davis. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Going right back to Davis. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Looking to throw it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now to throw. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So to a chorus of Bucs from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.